Have you ever wondered what Etsy has to say about choosing the right categories for your listings? Well, if you have, that's exactly what we're going to be talking about today, along with sharing a fun little drink recipe that I've been enjoying over the last couple weeks. So stick around, sit back, and enjoy this episode of With a Twist.
Hey everybody, I'm Lisa from Marmalead.
And I'm Jade from Marmalead.
And that's Goose from Marmalead. First things first, what are we sipping on today?
Okay, so today I have it actually doesn't look that pretty here, but just a fun, simple little drink that I've been enjoying over the last few weeks. And literally it only has vodka, with just a shot of vodka. You could put more if you want it. It has apple cider, which I think I used about 1/4 cup. But again, I don't like my drink sweet, so if you want more, add more. And then it just has plain fizzy water, so you can use Topo Chico. I like mine from Aldi. And that's it. It's super simple, and it's just kind of light and refreshing and tastes like fall without being super heavy. So that's what I've been sipping on the last few weeks and what I'm sipping on now.
So could you add other spirits?
Yeah, you can totally just add champagne, and this would be an apple cider mimosa. So feel free to do that.
A breakfast drink.
Yes, a breakfast drink. We're in the evening, so have vodka.
I want to know if I can try this.
You can.
All right.
Take a sip.
All right.
What do you think? It's like fall on glass.
It is. It's pretty good. I like it. Though I have to say,
You're excited about the next drink.
I'm excited about next week's or next episode's.
Next time.
Yeah, next episode's
drink
because it's like my absolute favorite.
And we'll have an actual recipe that goes with it. So.
Yeah, well, you gave him a
This is
recipe, so that's good
This
stuff.
is just a taste.
So I guess now that we've covered the drink, do you want to jump into the
Categories? Yes,
Yeah,
I do.
so-
And I'm going to read it. So this is a question that we got from one of our listeners. So this is what they ask.
Okay.
I'd like to know what are the best categories for my products and understand how to identify the right ones.
So that's a great question. Okay, so when you go to create a listing, you're going to choose what category it falls under. And buyers can actually sort by these categories when they search for an item on Etsy. So the question again is, how do you end up choosing your categories, right? So what Etsy says is that you want to describe your item as accurately as possible, which I know is something that we say a lot. But what they're getting at here is that you want to be straightforward and base your category on what the item actually is and not things like what it's used for or when it might be given, that sort of thing. When you add or edit a listing, when you type in what the item is, Etsy's actually going to show you lists of categories to choose from, and you'll choose the one that best describes what your item is. So again, focus on the what it is, right? Not what it's for, not what it's made of, not who it's for.
So if it's mittens, it's mittens.
Jewelry,
story.
decor, clothing, that sort of thing. Focus on what it is. So I know when I talk about tags in the training video, I talk about how you can use the 5 W's to help you come up with other tag ideas like who, what, when, why, where, who it might be good for, when, that sort of thing. But Etsy is saying to focus entirely on the what.
I want to take a moment to say thank you for tuning in to With a Twist by Marmalead. Marmalead uses machine learning to guide you to real keywords that Etsy shoppers are using every day in search. Spend more time creating the products you love and let Marmalead help take the confusion out of Etsy SEO. Learn more in the description or at Marmalead, which is MARMALEAD.com.
To come full circle on the original question, the best categories for your products are the ones that best describe what your product actually is.
And just as a quick closer to this, I know this has been quick, but you want to keep in mind that the category you choose for your item is only a part of how buyers might see your listings when they're exploring Etsy. So always remember your title and tags are also
very important, and
super
you
important.
Want to use all of them.
Of course, like all 13 tags, is every tag opportunity is an opportunity for you to, be in front of a different active and interested audiences. But again, like I know we so often have said, if you need to jump outside of the box in terms of thinking about tags or keywords, different ways to attract buyers, then it's okay to use those 5 W's, the who it might be good for, when it might be good to give, that sort of thing.
Or
But
whatever.
when it comes to categories, Etsy says this is just when you stick to the what. So what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
And your categories are all about what it is. So hopefully this answered your question about categories. We're totally looking forward to next week's episode, like we said earlier.
Be sure to send your questions in because
Yeah.
they might just end up on one of our episodes of With a Twist.
And again, thanks so much for joining us on another episode of
With a
With a
Twist.
Twist.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.